out here about to make a test rip. We got slick rip. That's coming up next. But first, zero patience. We got to see what this thing does. We got a 3,200 RPM lead on this bad unit here. 427 Procharger tuned by the Kevin Mullins. He said it's got 2 pass warranty, so it kicks the rods. Hopefully it does in these first 2. Other than that, oh, he even built the motor in this thing, by the way. So I think it's going to probably not go as fast as we want to, because I'm pretty sure it's got a yeah, it's a no prep car. I'm pretty sure it's got a loose converter. So
you know it's gonna pull off,
bro. I gotta shift it.
It's gonna pull off.
I have to shift it. Can you believe it? If y'all hear me hit the rev limiter, y'all don't say a word. All right. No one's gonna help me get in. All right. No, I got it. I'll get it figured out.
I mean, dude, it's a street car. You literally get in and put your seatbelt on.
Don't worry, I got it. First little rip in with the vet.
Dude, thing rips.
Ripper.
It's much faster than we thought.
Much faster than I thought. What was your thoughts? All right, what happened on the burnout there? Logan said, give her hell.
We got a greasy ass track out there. Look, John goes out there.
We're actually
a pro mod burnout.
They should have been from sitting in the door.
Yeah, no, they needed one good heat cycle on them, and they got it. They got it. That thing went on solid 160 foot out the box. Out the box.
I'm just.
We're here telling times.
That's crazy.
Can I not say that?
No.
I can't say that?
No. It's no time car.
I'll just make the screen just beep when I said that, so you guys don't know. I'm just used to a big dog showing him my ticket.
You can say the 60 foot. Don't tell him what it ran.
Runs big dog one time, tells every time.
He's gonna say that this thing went at 355 in a little bit.
Well, if it does, I will. if this thing goes 350, I'm telling.
Straight to Facebook.
Yeah. Seriously. All right. So we put a slow tune up in there. We're only making 330 hits today. Goal is to get, if we get like 4 good hits in and just work on the 60 foot. Really, I'm good with that.
We're looking to see some converter data.
Yes. We've had transmission converter issues all along. We fixed, and which have caused other issues. So if we get the converter acting right, the chassis should work right, and our turbo exhaust should stay on.
Yeah.
All right. All hands in. Ready? All right. What are we saying? Slick Rick on 3. Ready?
Food and Happy Easter.
1, 2, 3.
Slick Rick. Happy Easter.
like I drove out hard on this.
You see a little shake on it. This tire is one square.
All right, here we are. Slick Rick converter data kind of looks the same. It's got a lot of power pulled out of it. So I put more power in just to see if I can get the converter to loosen. Kind of bummed. I was really hoping to let go of the button and see like the RPM just skyrocket and roll over.
Yeah.
At this point, give me a loose converter and we'll work on tightening it up.
Yeah, I think that's honestly what needs to happen.
Do it again.
No,
It's too tight for like what we're trying to race. Like,
I guess so.
if we were going to ducks racing around Approach 75 and on fly paper tracks all the time, a tight converter like that where you throw a bunch of power at it, it'll work. But we're doing first round at 2 and it's 95 degrees out and the track temp's 130. So,
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. He pulled up to do his burnout, and I was like, "Dude, that thing has door." I was like, "Oh, that's nice though. It's cool. Good looking car." Yeah.
Wonder what-
It's a good sticker though.
I wonder what key he uses to lock that.
It's push button.
But yeah, it's a beautiful day out here.
It really is.
It is 7. We have until 10. A-Dog's here. A-Dog drove the vet up. Lock it in. Sorry, dirty hand, like elbow.
No, what am I locking in?
Lock it in.
As soon as you say lock in, I pull my hand back.
Calendar year, we got you a 5-second 8-mile pass.
This calendar year.
Yeah, 2025.
You already have a suit.
Lock me in.
I don't know.
Lock in. We'll work you up to it. Locked in. Hey, she just locked in calendar year 5-second pass.
Yeah, yeah.
I really
This
did.
Yeah, really locked it in.
It's locked in. She has to do it. We're about to do it right
Saw
now.
that.
Oh, he'll see it tomorrow morning about
I'll drive
10
to your
o'clock.
shop. What, she cross her fingers or something? That doesn't
I wonder
count.
who taught you that, or who taught me that.
Hey dog, we need that thing pulled up.
Bro, we essentially got 3 cars here. CJ's, the vet, and this. It's too many. We're running around like
Bro,
crazy.
You've been in the track for like 5 before. Like it's 3. You'll be okay. We're 5 minutes from home.
I'm saying it's a lot. I haven't had time to talk to you and connect with you. We got a Laura pulling me in the beams up there, sticking to. How sticky was the racetrack?
I was going like this the whole time.
Didn't get stuck.
My Irish chick.
Yeah.
We just got to get you.
I mean, no one told me about the outside.
Yeah.
of the
No.
feet.
Honestly, the outsides
I
work
was
best for me.
fine.
I just stay on my toes, or I wear
I
some
have, to, I have to
Nike.
walk like this, and I'm just
Nike
like
Vapor
I was like
Maxes?
this, but it was sticking.
golf
bad.
cleats.
Nike Vapor Max. You don't stick to the racetrack ever, so you can just walk like normal. That's what I normally wear.
Jordan golf shoes.
But yeah, so we got this turned up. The vet is getting faster every pass, and hopefully we can get the converter acting right on this. If not, back to the shop where it will go and sit. So that's where we're at. But
Woo!
yeah, I will say this: the Pro Mod shit's kind of fun because that bitch goes down every time.
And it's entertaining to watch, especially for just spectators, because people aren't zipping the tires or
Yeah.
Radio races are fun, but they definitely have their challenges.
Am I turning into a big tire guy?
Dude, it's hilarious because last night, was it on video? I enjoy this. It's just so funny because like flashback like 6 months ago, I don't think anybody really was like excited to like
I need
dive
to listen.
into it.
I'll actually say I love big tires if oh dude, my man just broke the strut on the window. Literally, watch this, watch this.
Who vice grips that shit? You know I know it's you? Because you do it on the tip instead of where it actually has the grip.
I got that
That was
male lesbian looking guy barking orders at me. Anyways, I'd really love Pro Mod if I had a white 5th or 6th gen Camaro with orange stripes with a Calmero logo on the rear quarter panel. That shit would be hot, would it not? Comes full circle.
Push
So
vehicle?
hot.
Calmero?
Push vehicle, Calmero. Like people be like, wait, there's 2 of them? Be like, this is the OG.
And if your Pro Mod doesn't start, you just line the actual
Cal
cow in the
yeah.
lanes. I mean, you ain't gonna be competitive, but
So
you'll get down.
This one here, it might kick the tires, I don't know, but this shit is turned up. Turned up.
Do the burnouts in the C5?
You like them?
They're good. That thing's loud. Makes a lot of noise.
Does it give
Well, it
you
makes a lot of smoke.
Does it give you Pro Mod vibes?
Honestly, it's like a little miniature Pro Mod.
The mini Pro Mod? Bro, that thing, all right, it doesn't get on the chip like the Pro Mod, believe it or not. Believe it or not, the transmission in the Corvette doesn't perform as good as the $30,000 transmission in the Pro Mod.
Oh, that's weird. That's a $20,000.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
That's
You'd think it'd be
crazy.
pretty good.
It's still only a $5,000 trans.
Yeah,
That's
it's just
wild.
it costs another $15,000 to put it in a Corvette.
Well, we'll see what she does.
What we're struggling with is it won't flash the converter up front. I need to flash the converter up front. So I put a bunch of power in it up front to see if it flashes the converter, like 6 degrees. If that don't flash the converter,
For reference, 700 horsepower.
yeah. I want to click the button and I want the RPM to go flying up and roll over. Yeah, we tightened them up all the way. Full tight, baby. I need to go down. And I need the converter to flash really hard.
I don't like a converter slasher, buddy.
I don't think it's flash either, but oh, funny, Laura, come here. We went to Alora's place of business. Alora's a mouth mechanic, right? And we went to her place of business, and the doctor watches some of the videos, and he
I say
recognized
the doctor when he watches your videos.
Dr. Vincent Orthodontics, soon to be sponsor of Nasty Racing's Pro Mod division. Recognized Mason, and I was like, did you recognize him? I bet you'd recognize his ass crack too. And that made my day. That made my day. Look at him. Look at him.
Poor Mace. Just pull your pants up.
For real.
That easy.
I do a lot.
Someone
I
send
know.
some suspenders to the shop. Amazon suspenders.
I'll wear them.
Ew, I bet you will.
Put some horsepower in it. I got you for so gently. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. So it went left.
Yes.
Yeah.
But the front wheels were in the air from the time you clicked the button until you let out.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't climbing the ring gear though. You know what that means? We can start taking weight off the rear of the car.
I would loosen that rear shock up one click and see what it does.
All right. I want to put a little more power in it though.
Seems like it'll take it.
I think loosen the shock up one click and put a little more power in it.
I think we got to tighten the front strut too.
Oh my God.
Goodness gracious.
That's how we end the weekend. We don't have spares for this.
Yeah, for real.
Alora, you want to drive the car back?
Is it,
It's a yes or no
is it
question.
a good idea?
I mean, it's a yes or no.
All right, so we're going to drive straight back and then we're going to kind of swing out and then pull into the pit.
Got it. I'm not. I went slow on the way down here.
Yeah, good job, bud.
I knew Laura was on the back. Look, if I dump one of y'all off
Now,
the
if
back,
it was me on
I
the
don't
back,
give a
you would have
shit.
gone 100.
Yeah, I would have been wide open from the time we got on the road until the time we turned. So. Oh, I feel like the hump's getting worse.
Dude, I was gonna say.
Progressively.
Slick Rick looking better. Drove left. We got turned up, but we're back here with the vet. I'm just gonna pull it in, make sure it's on the chip, and then leave because I want some data. But Pittman's worried.
I'm not worried a bit. Not worried a bit. I'm gonna make you an offer on it. It's gonna be less than you paid for it.
I'm gonna hold
And I'm
this
gonna
man.
make you my offer on it.
If we gotta run, I'm gonna hold him by the ears and just.
I'm gonna put him out first round so that way he'll have to do my car the rest of the race. He's having more fun with this than Pro Mod 21X Street Car Life.
You had nothing for that. You got nothing for that.
Oh, I'd cut it off. Break it off.
No, you're done.
All right, let's
You're
see.
done, bud.
Let's see.
If it's not the tree, that thing's going across your ass.
Let's see. Ain't that what they say?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we'll see.
How much you want to put on the side? I already got 100 with Chris Green. What do you want to put on the side?
I got 100 on it.
All right.
Locked in. Scott got to put his spectacles on.
That 2 degrees got a little spicy.
Yeah.
But then started climbing.
Yeah, that 2 degrees got a little spicy.
Hey, that's awesome compared to just zipping the tires off.
That 2 degrees walking right in the photo.
Driving it.
How did it feel when you hit the ground? Not great.
Well, I caught it. Yeah, I knew it was really up there because I was able to chop it and get back into it, and it didn't hit the ground yet. And then when it hit the ground, I saw sparks come up from under the hood, and I'm like, dang.
Yeah, you definitely hit the ground.
No sparks.
We know what it was.
Hey, do it on that rocker bar. It goes straight back and forth. The most outer one.
Barely hanging on. I see that there.
Hey, he didn't chicken foot though.
No, he didn't.
He didn't chicken foot.
There
He
you
didn't
go.
chicken foot. He stayed in it. That's good. That's my driver right there. Alright, y'all, I didn't film an outro for this video. Pretty successful day of testing. We made some progress on Slick Rick. It likes the new weight bias that we have. Still trying to figure out the shock. We had a much more aggressive instant center, which was topping the shock out earlier. Sorry, I should say much more aggressive bar angle, topping the shock out earlier. We moved the bar. That last pass, you'll see when it went out there and kicked the tires, it didn't separate. I spread the front bars on the chassis to try to take some bite out of it, and the shock was too tight. So if it's rigid, it's not going to go down. It needs to have some separation, but I'm trying to get away from that crazy separation. I'm trying to find that happy medium, but I really think we got the weight percentage right. Very happy with the progress on Slick Rick. The Corvette is absolutely flying, like going way faster. I wish I could tell you guys numbers because you guys would be highly impressed. I'm highly impressed with the car. But yeah, this is like our third or fourth video of at the racetrack, racing, testing. We have another one racing coming up after this, so you guys strap in, subscribe if you haven't already. Go to lsnasty.com. We got 15% off the entire store, code nasty15. And thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.